Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in Queens, New York, the home of the OZP Deli and host of the third installment of Pro Carrom Tour Dabbu Series. Tonight, the winners from our first two qualifying events will face each other in a live final to crown our Dabbu Series champion. On December 12th, Pro Carrom Tour hosted the first Dabbu Series event featuring OZP crew members Ashik, Imran, Zaber, and MS Zaman. These four OZP crew members faced each other in a round-robin style tournament, with the winner earning a berth into tonight's finale. MS Zaman lost to Ashik, but defeated both Zaber and Imran to earn his spot in the finale, achieving the greatest margin of victory of the four competitors. His opponent this evening will be the winner of the second Dabbu Series qualifier, Biplop. Biplop defeated Syed, Rubel, and Dewan on December 19th to earn his spot in tonight's event, but his toughest test remains ahead of him as he battles the legend MS Zaman tonight during the final of the OZP Dabbu Series. So pull out your discs and get ready to finger the board. It's MS Zaman versus Biplop, the match we've all been waiting for tonight in the finale of Pro Carrom Tour's OZP Dabbu Series.
Hello and welcome to the OZP Crew Pro Dabbu Series, presented to you by the Pro League Network. I'm Sachin.
I'm Farouk.
And we have an exciting final lineup for you tonight. We have Biplop, the silent killer, going up. Silent killers, right? Going up against the legend MS Zaman in the finals of this tournament. What do you think about the tournament so far?
I think it's going to be a tough matchup. It's not a matchup to see who wins. It's a matchup to see who's going to break a sweat first. We got two cool cucumbers competing today.
Yeah, but one of them has to live up to their name. I think.
One of them has a very heavy name to live up to. But we're gonna find out right now. We're gonna get started in a couple of seconds, folks.
That's Biplop and MS Zaman,
the legend.
They shake hands. They're ready.
There we go. They're testing each other's metal, getting an idea of each other's grip.
Yeah, they're ready with all their. One of them has all their jewelry off. The other person, so they're trying to stay light on their fingers.
Yes. This is like in Naruto when he takes off his weights, and he's like, "I was. Now let me get serious." When Piccolo drops his cape and he's like, "Oh my God, that was so heavy."
That's an exciting crowd too, gathered behind. They're all huddled up.
They're all huddled up. The opponent who wins obviously gets a prize, and the person who loses will have to convert to Islam.
But I think both of them are already there.
They start their journey all over. All right, we're getting started, folks.
Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year. We're getting started. We're getting started by crowning a champion. What better way to start the new year? And I think this is a toss. No, I think Biplop is going. Oh, no, this is a toss. Okay. Oh. It's going to go again.
They have to touch it. And
they have to touch. It has to bounce back. Otherwise, it doesn't count, folks.
Correct. They're going to be playing one match, first to 9 to see who will be crowned the champion. So let's see. I think MS Zaman won the toss. So MS is going to go ahead
and the legend continues and the legend begins.
Does the legend continue or the legend begins? That's what we're going to know. The legend of the silent.
Well, he commences right now. He commences the game. But he began a long time ago in the streets of Dhaka.
He was a sprightly young boy with a heavy ivory Carrom striker.
Sprightly young boy has now become a man. Okay, now we're in the game. It's already open. He's up busted and wide open.
He's continuing with his defensive tactics there. Like you see, all the coins he's pulled it all towards him. So, I feel like
instantly getting to business.
Yeah,
instantly. He knows what's on the line.
Exactly, and he's like showing up with like a really.
He's getting to work. Wow. He's clocked in right now, but I think Nerves might be getting a little bit. Oh, okay. He couldn't take the queen. Couldn't take the cover. Took the queen, couldn't take the cover. Now it's back in the center, folks. Let's see what Biplop comes up with.
Biplop's got a tough task ahead of him, by the way, because this doesn't look easy at all. Yeah, that's a.
But
good
he makes it look easy.
Yeah, that's
Look
a
at
good
that.
solid start, though.
Calm, cool.
He's taking his time. That's a
Corner
good
pocket.
thing. Yeah, he's taking his time. That's a good thing. It's really tense. I can feel the tension.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've seen either of them miss a shot in the first 3 shots.
Yeah.
Usually I don't see them miss this soon. Oh, he's relentless on that queen. He just wants to get it. And he does have a very solid chance right now.
Yeah, I think the strategy is great because, see, and he's got the queen.
Got the queen.
So now he's safe. He's not, even if he loses, he's not going to lose by a
Every
big
time,
margin.
every time they sink the queen in their head, they hear,
Le jayenge, le This is going to be, like, they're going to speak about this game.
I think this
To
is
the
also just
kids.
the warm-up. I think this is just I think we're not seeing the best of both players right now.
I mean, they are warming up to the occasion, I suppose. But
Yeah.
like, I feel like the legend has been there. That's why it's called the legend.
Well, I mean, in this scenario, I don't think they've faced each other so far.
No, but I'm saying
Have they faced each other? They have not.
They
faced
have
each
not
other.
faced
They have
each
not faced each other.
No, but I'm assuming that he's been in this situation.
Yes.
I mean, that Rolex came from such a situation. So
Won it in the game of Dabbu. You see my wife? Won her in a game of Dabbu. You see my children? Won them in a game of Wait, what? And we have 5-4. Biplop catching up.
wow. The legend's clearing some powder for Biplop, I think.
Oh, I see. We might have overpowered the board over here. Might have overpowered.
That was a difficult strike.
Is there such a thing as overpowering?
There is.
You don't want to be too. I think you don't want to collect in the corners essentially.
No, but what happens is like the striker, like the base, you have to like change the basing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right now we're seeing both 7-2. Oh, Biplop, bad luck today.
yeah, that's never happened. That's
This is what
not
I'm saying. He's
happened.
never missed those corner shots. I think we're seeing a little nerves from both players. From both players, we're seeing nerves, but the legend has a better handle on it right now.
I really like
From the hip, Biplop. Biplop, more like hip.
Oh, they're getting a round of applause for that as well.
Yeah.
That was a difficult piece to take.
For the people that don't know the cultural history of this game, there's definitely a dispute for land being settled through this game of Dabbu right now that you have no idea about.
Hey, listen. As far as we know, someone's betting on it right now.
Someone's fighting to keep their childhood home, and someone's fighting to win their childhood home.
Yeah.
That's right. They're related, folks.
People in Dhaka,
Oh, I think we're close to a winner.
people in the outskirts of Dhaka are waiting with bated breath whether they're going to have a home tonight or are they going to be.
Another miss from Zaman. This is what I mean. As well as he's doing, he's missing key shots. Is giving an opening for Biplop to catch up, but will he catch up? Because he's already missed out on the queen.
Biplop is taking his time. That's a good thing. Biplop is. Yeah, he's not rushing.
The legend strikes me as Bugs Bunny, and then Biplop is a tortoise. You know?
Tortoise. Yeah, I mean that's a fair analogy to make, considering how he's catching up to the legend right now.
Because he hasn't altered his pace. You know?
He hasn't, like, he's been like steady breaths, almost like It's almost like he's going through surgery. He's going through it with surgical precision so far. Yeah, see, he's not rushing. He got excited for a second and then he like composed himself. See,
Okay. Oh, this is a difficult shot actually, because the trajectory of the striker will determine exactly where that. There you go.
that was an excellent
To be
strike.
gentle but swift with now Biplop almost in the lead. Oh, see, this is what I mean. These key shots, you can't miss them. But I think we do, folks. We might have a problem on the pitch, as they say.
Yeah.
You should.
A little too overpowered, maybe.
Board is completely out of
This might be why we're judging.
Yeah, well, that's the board for you. MS Zaman took the board. And
Well, like we said, the first one to 29 is going to be the winner. So right now we do have the legend in the lead, but Biplop following very closely behind, maintaining an average, even pace.
And you can see what the tactics are by the legend. He wants to go for the big shots and he wants to take the big coins first.
He's playing a legendary game.
He is playing a legendary game too. The second board, where we will continue to see whether MS Zaman continues to take an unassailable lead or if the silent killer catches up like he has.
Okay, now we have Biplop starting.
Biplop, yes.
Okay, Biplop. Oh, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful break.
Like both of them have like similar breaks. If you see, like they've got all aligned to the.
They kind of keep. They're playing a defensive game. Both these guys,
Correct.
Leaving the choice in the opponent's hand. Let them figure out how they're going to map out which way they're going to go. But right now we have Biplop, folks.
You think the silent killer is gonna go for broke?
He has to. He is trailing by 5 points.
Yeah, he doesn't wanna lose the name as well. I think he'll have to lose both because like you have to names are set by wins. Names are not set by losses. Maybe he'll come in with another name next time. So I don't know. We'll see. See, the silent killer is very silent. And he's not even moved that arm from behind.
That's what I call him, Biplop.
Biplop. Yeah. It's like someone's tied his hands behind his back. It's like, I'll let you use your other hand only if you win this game. Going for the difficult strikes here. And
But
he's
look
getting
at the precision. His pace, his precision has been maintained since it's the same as the last game.
Yeah,
There's no urgency.
He's just chugging along.
The legend, I see a little bit of urgency.
Yeah.
The legend wants to end this as soon as possible.
He wants to finish and get his new Rolex. Like, I think the dealer's waiting outside Silhouette Delhi right now.
It's like Vegeta versus Goku right now.
Oh, he's got his arm behind his back too. Is that a rule of the game?
He's mocking him. Ooh, I'm Biplop. Ooh, I got a hip-hop.
Oh, you think only you can play this game?
Back to the legend. Back to the legend. This is what I mean. The game can turn at any point, though. You see, now look at that.
See how they're using the powder and the powder too. Like in the corners, you see all corners.
All legends have.
He's adapting really well. I think
I think now they have a better idea of the board. I think we're going to see more shots in succession because they have a better feel for the game. It's like watching the first after a game of soccer range. The first half is terrible.
Yeah.
Once the rain dies out, it's a little bit better.
they know how much lube they've used on the board.
Yeah. Back to the silent killer. Ooh,
And that was
risky shot. Risky shot.
that was a
The
complete
pocket was crowded as it was. That was going to be a difficult shot to pull off. We see the legend has more easy shots right now too. That's the other issue. So he's catching
Oh
up.
wow, that was a really good strike. He got 2 coins in.
Wow, folks, you're going to see that on the Pro League now. You're not going to see that on ESPN. So tune in, follow, like, subscribe.
And you can't even see Carrom on ESPN.
I think we might have to. Vacuum this one.
Also, but they're using it to their advantage. You see how they're setting the powder on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To add to make sure it goes in.
Yeah. And that's an interesting strategy this time. Like they're all setting it up for themselves.
Wow, folks! If you can see a close up of that shot, that was between the board and the opponent's piece. That's
there,
finesse.
Yeah.
That was finesse.
Used to keep it there and play the longer. Or he could go for broke, and I go for broke moment. I think he's starting to go for broke at the moment.
Oh,
That was a miscue. That was a really bad miscue.
Biplop from Biplop.
Yeah. You gotta get your hand from your hip, love.
And folks, stay tuned for the halftime show. We have to be halftime show.
Beyonce's gonna dance on the board. Yes. She's gonna be drenched in the boric powder from the board.
Now look at it. It's tied right now. Intense. Shot has to count. Has to count, Biplop. Biplop.
That's been like
That's a careless mistake. I'm sorry.
that's the third miss.
Ooh, but the legend also misses. This is getting intense.
It's the game of the powders.
The legend leading, but no, the Biplop leading, but the legend's almost cleared the board. Can he clear the board? It's a difficult shot. Oh no, and he missed his piece. The legend recovers. The legend stays legendary.
And the legend. This again, it goes to the legend. The legend is doing great. Is
Two boards for the legend so far, and 0 for Biplop.
close losses. It's not been a loss where you would say that one had the upper hand. It was just like neck to neck.
It's such a close game. It's hard to say this well right now.
Correct. Yeah.
Because we've seen an equal amount of mistakes from both players. Zaman, so as you see them, was only by 1 point difference he had once, and now we're at 6-0. So again, folks, keep in mind the first to 29.
Those are the bets on players. So if you guys believe in one of these players, and right now it's Amazon.
No. That's a score. That's the score.
It says 6-0. Okay.
The bylines are underneath the names,
Yeah.
folks. That's the spread. So if you want to get your bets, and if you want to place any bets, please do so by using those bylines. But the score right now is the legend Zaman 6, Biplop 0. That's the margin. First to 29 wins. Let's see, folks.
Yeah. Do you think there's going to be a bigger board because Legend has his hand set in and Biplop's making more errors than
It could be strategic. It could be Biplop luring him to a false sense of confidence, false
Yeah.
sense of comfortability. We'll see. It's only the third board, folks. Like I said, sit tight. The margins are close. It's going to be. We might end up playing 20 boards today.
Yeah,
so.
it's gonna be a long night, I think. Yeah, because like 2 boards are at 6 right now. That's not. It's
3
not,
boards in there at 6. Sorry, 2 boards in there at 6. Third one we're playing right now. Well, we've seen both players play 2 boards now. What is your feeling?
I feel like that's the thing. The person who makes less errors gets to win. I think like Biplop is running through his shots now, which he wasn't in the beginning. I think he got a call in Dhaka.
They're knocking on the door.
They're on the roof. They're on the roof already.
They started building a room.
That's what's happening right now. I think Biplop's wife said no food for you. Come don't win a couple boards. Silent Killer is getting killed right now. That's what I see so far. Biplop's got a and he's going for some beautiful complex shots. I think he's got to continue to hold on to his nerves because at the moment it is a very close competition. It's not much of a lead that he has. It's barely a lead actually. So he's got to make sure that and that's what his strategy is right now. His strategy is to try to go for the bigger coins. He try to go for the coin, but get the cover. Trying to go for the queen.
I've seen that from both players now. The urgency to get the queen out the way establishes a little bit of dominance and lead, which is a good strategy. I think it's a good way to throw off your opponent. Because now there's only one thing to look forward to. You better get up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good strategy.
Yeah, because it's not a...
You leave the queen on the board, you leave an opportunity for them to win.
Correct. Yeah, and it's 5 points. So, 3 points. 3 points is a big deal in a game of like such close quarters.
Alright, Biplop, calm, collect, still. Same pace.
Did they have a consensus that they won't use, like they won't swing the left hand? I'm like really?
I think it's you need so much confidence in the way you're striking that it has to be your stronger hand. I don't think you'll catch anyone playing this game with their weaker hand.
No, but it's not. But like just how they're holding on to their left hands behind their back as if it's like a.
I think it's almost like a balance thing.
I suppose so. Yeah.
It's like when you're bowling, your other hand. What is your other hand doing? It just creates a swing. It doesn't do anything. Equilibrium.
Yeah. Biplop's getting ahead. Yeah, Biplop doesn't want to get by the third board. Like he's getting ahead. There's a difference of 4 points at the moment on this board.
Biplop turning up the heat. Flip-flop.
Wow, what a shot.
Biplop takes a sip of water. Sip love. Let's see what he does. I think the Legends is going for broke. Legends.
Again, both players have not changed their strategy.
The Legends going for complex shots. He wants to go home early.
I think we're watching someone who plays within a blue strategy versus someone who plays a very conservative strategy and constant strategy. He has deviated, so let's see.
See, he just took one chance for the Legends to smile on his face as well. And he takes the lead with that coin.
Koi shot.
Look at that smile on his face. He's already planned the next model of his watch. He already knows what straps to get.
Yep.
He's
Getting a Richard Mille next time.
He's made Biplop's coin difficult at the moment. The black coin is going to try to save it, I think. Yep. But he does. He has to get that up. And now
both players are playing a defensive strategy with the queen.
look at that. Look at the confidence of the Legend as he's not taken out that one earphone from his ear.
What a model shot.
Because he's getting the stats. He's calling audible.
Stats, yeah.
Or he's getting either one.
Biplop's got concern on his face right now. Let's see if he goes for the queen. He goes for the queen. He gets the queen. He's got to get the cover.
He needs the cover.
Yeah, I think this time he needs the
it.
cover. Yeah, the cover.
Nice shot.
There we
Gets
go.
it. He gets it.
Sick love.
Yeah, sick love. Does he close out the game?
He's still even. He needs to close. There we go. There we go.
One more coin, and he gets to close out the board and actually put some points on the scoreboard. Does he do it? He does. He does.
Win love, baby. Win love.
Board number 4.
Biplop
Finally.
His shoulders have gone up somehow.
Wake up.
I think they made him taller.
Yeah, I think he's still tensed.
Congratulations to our current winner, Biplop, for this board.
Biplop's points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, Biplop will ease up just a little bit now that he's got a score. Maybe I think they're setting up for the next board, so let's see what happens with that one. But so far, this is a very closely fought contest. There's hardly any margin for error, and Biplop won this board because
The margin is so small.
yeah, that's why. I think the Legend switched it up a bit by playing a different game, trying to make it difficult for Biplop. And you can see there's just 1 point that separates them. So
Wow.
it's a good solid strike. We didn't get any coins in, but that was a good solid strike. The silent killer is no longer silent.
Good shot. What a leopard
I
shot.
think the Legend's going to go back to his strategy and
Wow.
focus on his coins. He's already sunk 2. I think he's going to go for more.
What a chiller she shot.
He missed it. Oh, see, Biplop's got his hands on his hip round. He is hip round.
Shot.
That's where he reloads from. You're not there right now, but when you see Biplop move his hand, it goes. It's like a little revolver.
Yeah. And it's neck and neck. See, it's such a difficult. It's anyone's game. It's just so difficult right now. And mind you, folks, Biplop got 5 points on the board after winning 1 board. And
Exactly. The odds can shift at any point, so we're going to be seeing a lot of boards today.
It's a game to 29, and that they're going to make life difficult for each other for a while. I think we could go to 10 boards. I think we're already 4th one, and we still don't know who's leading. It's not a lopsided contest at all. I think Biplop also wants a watch on his hand this time, so he's gonna be like, I need to see the time. See, he's using his left hand to clear powder off the striker. Ah,
Nice shot.
that was a good strike to get the queen, even though he struck the black coin. That was a good strike.
Biplop zoned in right now.
Yeah.
He knows he needs these boards.
Gets the queen.
He gets the queen. So now he's at a 3-point lead for Biplop.
5+3.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice
So,
shot.
I think the legend is nervous.
The legend has to sink all his pieces.
Yeah.
And Biplop can't take one of his pieces. Even if he loses, he's lost
Got
his
it flying in
boards.
short.
And they're all collecting in one corner too. It's gonna end up.
I think it's Biplop's game to clear. Because he's got all his coins in an easy spot.
Yep, right next to him.
Yeah, I think Biplop's got to. Okay.
He's sinking them one by
So
one.
far. He could take a big lead with this board.
He could, which is again, folks, this could end up turning the side of the game.
One
very
more
quickly.
coin and Biplop.
He'd be in double digits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hey, very
Elegant strike.
That was
Elegant
good.
into the game. And now
Just
Biplop.
Biplop, it's almost unassailable. Just to think about 2 boards ago, he was at 0.
This is the part of the is thinking he's halfway won the race. And he turns around the throw like, I'm gonna beat the rabbit. I'm gonna beat the rabbit.
I think Biplop's shoulders are easing up now. Right
He's
now.
getting taller every win.
Yeah.
What's going on
He's
here?
getting taller. I can see a smile on his face as well.
Before he only came up to half the Carrom board. Now he's above the Carrom
I
board.
think Biplop purposely came with his hands empty for the photo shoot because he was like, I'm gonna get a watch this time, and it's gonna be a Rolex.
Next year when you watch, folks, you're gonna see a Rolex on that photo.
Listen, I would love to see the Rolex exchange hands. Actually, I want the legend to give his Rolex to him because he goes, oh my
That's a
God.
real trophy.
That's going to be the real trophy, I think. I think we're going to go back to live right now for the 5th board. We're 4 boards in, and Biplop has taken quite a sizable lead with the 5th board. He's at 14 points to MS Zaman 6. For a person who manages a construction company, the legend isn't constructing his win correctly right now.
Tomorrow you're gonna see him at work throwing stuff around like, "Give me my practice Carrom board. This isn't over."
Biplop's going for a strike. That was a good break. That was a weak break from the legend. Maybe
But it's gonna turn out good for Biplop.
yeah. Because,
If there's one thing he loves, that corner pocket by his side.
Wow.
Alright, and it's changed now. The dark pieces are Biplop, and the light pieces are the legend.
you can see the anxiety.
On the legend, a little bit.
The legend, yeah.
The legend seems a little shook.
Yeah. The legend's ear pod has shifted just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
They're building a second bedroom. What are you doing? Look at that. He loves that corner pocket. He loves that corner pocket. Biplop easily just slicing through like cheese.
Yeah. He's yeah. Like we said before, Biplop's just playing that constant pace. He's playing at that constant pace. He hasn't shifted. Even though, like, he knew that. I don't think he. I mean, I don't know if he knew, but like,
Wow.
that was a good strike.
That was. And did he curve that in?
No, he punched it. So what happens is if you strike the striker with at the right point on the coin, and if there's enough of a punch, it just like sticks to the board and then goes along it. And then you see the powder on the side
Right.
that helps it in too.
God.
Because if the pace is too much, then it would just strike the end and come back in. So that takes a lot of
Sincerely
skill.
hope we can catch a highlight reel of some of the great shots we've seen today because
Some of
there
them
been some amazing shots already so far.
A silent killer was right. I mean, he's not so
The double
silent.
pocket,
Right
the
now.
double pocket was amazing.
Yeah, he's not so silent right now. I
He's
think
speaking to the board.
exactly. I think the legend needs to make a little
All
bit.
right,
of
the
noise.
legend doing a little comeback. No, it didn't sink one. I think the legend's legacy is in danger over here.
Yeah, I think so. I think the names are also going to switch hands, just like the watch.
Yeah.
But now the queen looks open. Is he going to go for the queen? He's trying to get other pieces in to get the.
He's leaving the queen.
Oh, he gets.
The queen.
He's got to get the
And
cover.
now the cover is going to be
Does
tricky.
he have an easy? He does have an easy cover in the black coin.
It seems easy, but I don't think he's going to be able to do such a straightforward shot. But we'll see.
It's a very straightforward shot. It's one of the easiest shots on the board.
Oh, there we
He
go.
gets it. He gets the queen. Gets
Biplop securing his third victory in a row.
could be securing. We don't know yet. It's going to be.
And he has one piece.
Excellent. That was an excellent game again. Once again, he got the queen and he finished.
That
the board.
23-6, folks, and that's how quickly it shifts.
Yeah, it's
Lost two of the beginning boards,
and then
and now he's in the lead and almost champion.
Exactly.
But again, like we said, it changes with every board.
it changes with one board. I feel like Biplop has been consistent, and like the consistency is what. In the second board, he made a few errors, and then he's just like zeroed in on the errors. And the legend I think he made a massive error with that break in the last board, and you can see the nerves of that.
Biplop, wake up now.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Wait, look. Let's go back to the action. Let's go back to the next board. I think. I think we're going to go into a halftime.
All right.
We're going to show you the series. The OZP Crew Dabbu Series has been brought to you by the Pro League Network, and we're coming to you live from the Sylhet, Delhi in Queens.
That's right. The birthplace of Carrom, Queens.
It is the birthplace of
Ozone
Carrom,
Park,
at least.
which is what the OZP stands for in OZP Crew.
That's what it stands for, and we have a short documentary for you folks about the OZP Crew and how the whole thing came about. So we're
Check it out.
we're going to play that.
How you doing? I'm Dice. I'm the CEO of Sylhet Delhi. Yeah, it's about trash talking, man. Carrom is like, a lot of people like to trash talk, like, oh, you good, you bad, or like, oh, hit this one or hit that one. So it's like, it's the experience, bro. You know, like when you play it, you're actually gonna find out how it goes down. But we actually brought people together. Because pandemic actually separated people, but the tournament actually brought people together.
My name is Sarwar Ahmed. I'm one of the CEO from OZP Crew. The favorite story of the downstairs, when we first threw the tournament, it was like we didn't know what to give, you know. So we brought out a whole live goat, you know. So it was the first thing, and it blew from there, you know. It was like a huge thing. A lot of people came and became a part of it, you know. We gave the goat live. They took it, you know. They enjoyed it. I don't know how they did it, but they enjoyed it.
So many people come and enjoy. Then I was excited, you know, a lot of people come in, they watch game. I was great. The tournament, everything is actually nice, you know.
So it was me and my friends. We were just, driving around the neighborhood, and I seen a store for rent, and literally I was like, yo, what can we do? Let's open up a store. And then we didn't know what kind of store to open up, you know? So we was like, yo, what can we do? And we actually called the owner right on the spot, and we was like, hey, can we rent your spot? And owner was like, what you gonna do? So we really had to think in like 1 minute and tell him what we were gonna do. So we was like, we're gonna open up a deli grocery.
The OZP Crew Sports Club has made their store a well-known location in the Ozone Park area. Their goal is to bring the game of Carrom to the community, hosting tournaments like the Pro Carrom Tour.
And I want to ask you one more thing. What do you think of the future of OZP Crew?
So the future of OZP Crew is all about, getting people together. and have fun. Like that's why I would look at it. Like get the community people together or different culture people, get them involved and let them understand about Carrom, because Carrom is not an international game. It's only like Desi people or Pakistani, Indian, Bengali people plays it. But we want more people to understand the game and be part of it as well.
Happy holidays to all the people who are supporting us and being a part of us. So thank you so much, Pro League Network, for being a part of us.
আমরা সিলেট ফার্মেসি ওজন পার্ক সিটি লাইন এইডি স্ট্রিট এন্ড 101 এভিনিউ আপনারা সবাই বা আমরা যতটুকু পারি আপনারা সবাই হেল্প করবো, ফ্রি ডেলিভারি দিই প্লাস ইন্স্যুরেন্স থাকলেও আইবা না থাকলেও আইবা আমরা যতটুকু পারি আপনারা সবাই হেল্প করবো। আমরা ট্রাই করে যাবো আমরা কাস্টমার সার্ভিস এবং 7 ডে ফ্রি ডেলিভারি জামাইকা স্টোরিয়া এভরিওয়্যার ওজন পার্ক। থ্যাংক ইউ।
সিলেট ফার্মেসিতে আপনারা আসবেন।
There you go.
Oh, right away, Felton shows his experience there.
Oh gosh, he gets elbowed. Oh, but he took his back.
Oh, Shamokin thunderclap! Ow, a big shot from Black Jesus.
There's a lot of things that are going to come into play. That's the hole, and he has got it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he missed it again. Wait.
Calling all players.
I am with Ajay Arora, United States #1 Carrom player.
Hello folks, we're back again. Coming to you live from Sylhet, Delhi in Queens. We're on to our sixth board with Biplop on the lead at 23 points to MS Zaman's 6. And MS Zaman just...
And as you notice, folks, just keep in mind the players have switched sides. Yes, you were not being racist. You were not being fooled. They have switched
sides. Yes. We haven't switched sides.
We have not. The players have. And as you see, Biplop's 23 to MS Zaman's 6. But again, remember, this can change at one board can change the game. So,
yeah. And like just before the halftime, the halftime of the halftime, before the halftime, right? It was the legend on the lead, and now it's Biplop.
Yeah, when we were 3 boards in, we had the legend in the lead, and now we're 3 more boards in, and we have Biplop almost close to becoming champion.
Yeah. I mean, this could literally do it.
He could even he could even lose this one and still afford to win the next one.
Yeah, right.
So Biplop has put himself in a comfortable situation. The legend still not procuring a piece. A little nerve-wracked.
He is,
the legend. The silent killer really cornered him.
Silent killer has really cornered him. Yeah. Look at that. He's anxious. His hand is on the board right now.
It's like watching the John Wick against John McClane. The one guy's like, yeah, you have more movies, but I'm a professional.
Yeah, it is. Which one's John McClane in?
The legend is obviously John McClane because he's older.
Yeah.
He's got Bruce Willis energy. He got Bruce Willis energy. And Biplop is obviously
Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Yeah, if you do something to his dog, if you have done something to his dog.
I think I'm back. It's going for the queen. No remorse. Savage move by... The cover?
Yeah, he gets the cover as well.
Folks, we might be witnessing a champion being born in front of us.
I think this silent killer is going to go by legend killer by the time this board is done. Yeah, he's relentless. The silent killer has been relentless. The legend itching, raring to go. But Biplop's just been ruthless on this board so far. There's mind games being played by with the applause from the legend. The legend's got an opportunity.
Almost salty.
And he missed
Almost
it.
salty.
He missed it, yeah.
Wow, folks.
A couple more coins.
Two
one
more coins. One more coin. Oh, and I think that is the game, folks. That is the championship. We have a new champion. Congratulations to Biplop. 34-6 is a smashing victory.
That is an excellent victory. Like
That is
to go from 2 boards down
to start from 2 losses and to go
and then to finish it off in the next 4
to go 28 points up.
Yeah, that is a legendary performance. We have to say we have our winner. He is
A round of applause.
round of applause for our silent killer. He's the champion. I think his shoulders are fine.
Undisputed champion of the OZP Crew Dabbu Series, presented by Sylhet Deli and Grocery, Sylhet Pharmacy, Square Insurance, and of course Pro League Network. Please check them out. They have tons of other projects, tons of other entertainment sports for you guys, such as Slap Fight.
Yeah,
We have Football World Tour.
yeah, they've got the card jitsu tournament as well.
Card-Jitsu tournament
They've got
available.
the dunk
Very
tournament as
interesting.
well. That was the OZP Crew Dabbu Series was presented to you by the Pro League Network.
And again, congratulations to Biplop one more time.
Yeah, for coming back from 2 boards down.
He's win-lup now, baby. He's win-lup.
Yeah, he was shooting from the hip and was shooting from the heart towards the end.
Landing every
Finally.
shot.